What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're doing 1996 Pacific Power Basketball draft picks. So, who are we looking for in here? None other than Mr. Kobe Bryant. It's sealed, and I have seen like this kind of wrapping on like tops and stuff, but it's kind of loose, so it's interesting. So we'll see what the packs look like. We want Kobe Bryant, of course. The cards look great. They don't go for a ton, but a lot of foil in these cards, so they look awesome. But we want gold crown die cuts. Die cut, and I believe that these cards are from, will have his high school, him and his high school threads. So we want, obviously there'll be Kobe Bryant, there'll be foil cards. And if it's a die cut foiled Kobe Bryant card, that's great. It's not when he's in the NBA, but it is, it will be when he's in high school. But still, all those metrics make me excited for this break. So hopefully these don't stick together. 1996 was notorious for sticking together. Not sure how many are in a pack. Feels like maybe one or two. So there's 36 packs. See, the packs are extremely thin. So we're going to get not too many cards out of these. So we'll just go ahead and break into them. See where we end up. And hopefully we can pull some Kobe Bryants. So let's do some more Kobe chasing. We've been honing in on more Kobe Bryant lately. So I'm excited for that, and I like, we have our penny sleeves, top loaders, of course, but I like any foiled cards are always awesome, and especially if it's of Kobe Bryant, and I am all about that. So we picked this box up, we got a good deal on it, and I guess it's gonna have to be like that. So, oh, hello. Oh, they're not sticking together as far as I can tell, so that's nice. So here we go. So, bam, Jamal Mashburn. We always get Jamal Mashburn, but there's a Kobe like this, possible, which we want, and then there's a die cut as well. So, set those aside. Those foil cards look really good. There's Joe Smith. So, most of these players will be in their college duds, but Kobe, came out of high school, so we'll see him in his high school clothing, and see if we can't pull. This is right when he was going into the draft. So, and Pacific's not a huge brand. I mean, it's pretty well known, but I mean, it's not top, so people don't always want to get behind that. There's Kerry Kittles. Used to collect a lot of Kerry Kittles, so that's great. The cards look fantastic, and then there's Steve Nash, so keep Steve Nash there. The cards look fantastic. So getting Kobe Bryant like that, to me, as you know, is a pretty nice card, especially if it's in great shape. We can get it graded at PSA 10. I feel like this card you can keep for a long time, appreciate in value. So there's Michael Finley. So this is a separate type of insert, it looks like. Touch together there. Mark Pope. Phoenix. So it doesn't say anything special other than IP. So I don't see where that indication would be. So I have to look that up, but it's a pretty hefty card. It's got some weight to it. So that's cool. So it's kind of like you're finding little gold bricks in these packs, which is it's kind of nice. So I'd like to get a, base Kobe like that, and a die cut Kobe. And I think, that's not too much to ask for. So hopefully we get there. Well, we got a checklist. Antoine Walker. Of course, we always get Antoine Walker. And Allen Iverson. So yeah, we get some great players out of this. I mean, it was a great class. So, and then that's our checklist. So counted as a card, unfortunately. But only 3 cards per pack, so 36 packs should be pretty quick. But let's snag a couple of Kobe's and call it a day. There's Marcus Camby. Man, these cards. Sometimes you open a pack of cards and like you can tell they smell new. Like it's like a new card. It's weird. These have that smell. So it's kind of euphoric if you like busting packs and they're not sticking together. Kobe Bryant's available. You're getting these cool insert cards, so that's nice. Moochie. And Randy Livingston. So we're going to have to slide over Allen Iverson and Steve Kerr there, because I'm sure that we're going to have plenty of these gold cards coming out. 36 to be exact. But we'll see if we get that die cut. If we can pull a die cut Kobe Bryant, that's going to be amazing. So I'm excited for that. There's Sharif Abdul-Rahim. And there's Tony Delk. 3. There's another card in here? There's 4 cards in here. Interesting. Oh, wow. I guess it was like an accident, maybe. Stuck together. So, Terrell Bell. So, not anyone like, you know, that's going to blow us away, but it's a little added bonus, I guess. So, hopefully it didn't come out of another pack. And then there's Kerry Kittles, Sharif Abdul-Rahim. So, that's kind of cool. Maybe we can get that, and it'll have a die cut and a Kobe, you know, card. Who knows? So, let's see. Ray Allen. Nice. This is a nice Ray Allen card. Looks like it's a specific type of insert. So, nice. Pull that apart nice and soft there. This is a cool little box because there's always foil cards abundant in here. Big names in this class. And, I mean, the cards look fantastic. So, boom. Right there. So, we got a really nice Ray Allen card. So, go ahead. Maybe we can... we won't have enough room, so... Won't be able to see totally Ray Allen, but we can see his feet. So, there we go. Yeah, we're doing a lot of Kobe chasing, doing a lot of insert Jordan chasing, good inserts in general with Shaq. A lot of baseball, picking up a baseball game on this channel. But love looking at go chasing down basketball. So Stephon Marbury, that gold, right? It's like it's like pulling little gold bricks, guaranteed gold bricks per pack. So it makes you feel good. This box makes you feel, regardless of the players, like, and we are getting some good ones. You feel like you're winning, and not all breaks do that. Which if you do breaking, you know that that's actually not the case most of the time. Samaki Walker was a good player for a while, and another Ray Allen card. Love it. So we'll put Ray Allen next to Allen Iverson. This was our might have to squeeze you guys together just a bit. This was our break in another 1996 break. We were getting a bunch of Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, and then Kobe came out at the end. So hopefully Kobe will come out a little earlier. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully we get a gold one, but we got the base, which is great. And look at that Jason Kidd die cut card right there. That's fantastic. We're going to top load that because if you're watching this channel, you know that we talk about how die cuts in general are really hard to grade. So when you get something that like this feels like it's been sealed, you put your die cuts in a one touch, and it's, you know, you're gonna save the value, because if you get die cuts in the PSA 10, you're gonna be doing real well. And we pulled another die cut Jason Kidd out of a 1984 upper deck that's worth like $300-400. So this is a nice Jason Kidd card. We want Kobe like this, but we still got a pretty big name there. And this is a one touch got reused, but you know, he'll be safe in there. And I guess we'll have to dethrone Ray Allen and see Jason Kidd's feet. So, and then boom, right there, Kobe Bryant to back him up, the base card. What a fun box. We're getting, I mean, the class is amazing. So, I mean, yeah, they're in their college / high school attire, but that's still Kobe Bryant, 17 years old, coming into the league. So it's a great card. So I'm going to give him the, you know, Kobe's earned the Jordan treatment. We always penny sleeve and top load him. And, you know, this box being Pacific versus like Topps or Top Stadium Club or like Upper Deck, you know, it's a little offshoot. It's also not like you know, their NBA cards, but the class was so amazing. I was like, the chance to get all these colored cards, like gold and Kobe and Jason Kidd die cut, all these ones. I mean, how could you pass it up? Especially when the price isn't going to be too astronomical, because, you know, not everyone's into these cards and at these when they're not in the NBA. But I'm okay with it. Feels great. Take all the Kobe's and get my hands on for sure. There's Mutombo, Joe Smith. So that Joe Smith looks good. Sharp. Put you there. And we'll keep going. Plenty of packs of 3 cards. So this is fun. I highly suggest if you can find one of these boxes at a, you know, reasonable price for you, pick one up. You feel like I said, you feel like you're grabbing value every pack, except for that pack. But it is Antoine Walker. Used to be one of those players I'd hone in on, but pretty much gave that up. So, like that Jason Kidd die cut, and then gonna get a Kobe that way real soon. Walter McCarty, Jason Sasser. And they're not sticking together, which is nice. A lot of 1996 cards. The gloss has been notorious for getting the cards bricked. So when you pull them apart, they stick to each other and they rip off onto one another and they ruin the cards. So these aren't doing that, which is really nice. So Dante Jones. Wait, there's two again. Oh, no. Mistaken. The cards are so thick that they feel like there's more than one. Rasheed Wallace. There's Joe Smith again. This pack's been hanging out on camera. Maybe it's got Mr. Bryant in there. So we got one Kobe. But I want the gold. I think there's like a silver version as well. But the die cut is kind of like the gold, the big gold card. So boom, Kobe Bryant called it out. He was hanging out right there. That's funny. So there's Kobe Bryant. So to pull a Kobe Bryant, all this gold foil, look at the condition. I don't know how you could say no to that. So I'm all about, I love this box. I'm all for it. These cards fluctuate in value. It's hard to grade a lot of foil. So, if you can get one in a PSA 10, it'll still sell for a decent amount of money. But if you want to buy one raw, you can get them pretty cheap. But, just like Jordan's kind of getting ungettable other than junk wax time. Like I said, I'm loading up on my Kobe Bryant's early over the next, decade. And then we'll, there's definitely less print run than the junk wax era. And inserts, especially off-cut cards like that. And I'm just going to hold them. And we'll see what happens, Worst case scenario, you end up with an amazing Kobe Bryant collection. There's Ben Davis. Man, these cards are cool. Super cool. I feel like I'm pulling a golden ticket for Willy Wonka every single pack. All right, what do we got here? Silver, Antonio McDyess. Nice. So Antonio McDyess I like a lot too. So I think these silvers are, well, not as common. So that's great. We'll penny sleeve that. We can get a Kobe silver or a Kobe die cut. We will have one of each. Hey, why not? We'll have done real good. But I'm glad I got... My goal kind of was that gold foiled Kobe and then hopefully the die cut. But if we can get a silver, these silver cards do sell. I've seen them sell for quite a bit of money here and there. So let's go ahead and keep chugging along and see what else we can pull out of this. Jerome Williams. Derek Fisher. That throwback card. So, great. Awesome players. I mean, I love looking at them. The collection of players they put in this set. So, that's cool. And these boxes are slowly creeping up over time right now. You can tell. So, I was happy to get one. Wow, that's a cool insert. Oh, wait. You don't belong there. So, there's Eric Dampier. Indiana Center. Woo. So that's a nice insert card right there. Not sure if Kobe comes this way, but you can see there's a lot of cool inserts in this set. I know who Eric Dampier is. He did have a flash, but the card itself is pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and penny sleeve that, top load it real quick just to keep it safe and keep it in mint condition as much as possible. And then maybe we can get somebody else in the same fashion. These cards are nuts though. They feel cool. They look cool. I was excited for this break just because it was like gold foil Kobe Bryant's. I was like, hey, sure. But now I'm getting all these other ones. That's pretty awesome. So like that Tony McDyess. I'm not sure what the value is on that. But if you get it graded as a PSA 10 and they're not that common graded that way, great. But I'm having such a good time with this. I might try to pick up another box and chase down a die-cut Kobe or a silver for sure because you feel like you're definitely getting your money's worth. There's no question. So Glenn Robinson right there. Randy Livingston. and Tyus Edney. So to slide you guys up again. Sorry about that. We'll slide you over. So still have a decent amount of packs. 36 packs. If you're still here with me watching the rip, we're growing the channel. Appreciate the like and subscribe. Mostly subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. We're not going to pester you. We're just going to keep putting up cool content like this. And then when you're ready, you can watch them. So thanks for that. Okay, so there's Roy Rogers. It's Glenn Robinson again. So get some doubles. We want, you know what doubles we want though, right? Really happy about that Kobe rip, that Kobe pull though. So we got 2 Kobe so far. If we can get another, would be fantastic. Todd Fuller. Followed up by Todd Fuller. Nice. And Marcus Camby. So for some reason that was interesting to me because there was the same card but with the gold behind it. So yeah, we're doing a lot more basketball, a lot more everything. You know, we have a little extra time on our hands these days. And, you know, we're happy to be doing something fun that we like with you all. So hopefully you stick around, watch some more breaks. There's Marcus Brown, Tony Delk. So, man, I've been breaking a lot lately. I'm doing content every day. And, you know, it's a roller coaster. Sometimes you get in packs that are bricked and it's making you feel not so good. And I did one of those earlier today and it kind of took the wind out of my sails and I took a pretty long break. Right now, I'm having an amazing time with this break. There's Ray Allen, so that's good. And then there's a silver, Ron Riley. So these ones get a little touched together, but so we'll put that there. And then there's the Eric Dampier, not the cool one. So yeah, I really like this box. I know that it's Pacific. I know that they're in their not in their NBA duds, but we all know who these Hall of Famers are. So to get them like this, it's pretty sweet. It's Antonio McDyess, Eric Dampier. Okay, I get it, dude. All right, you exist. Dante Jones. All right, we don't need to keep. You don't need to keep showing up to the party over and over. We know you're here. But really happy with that Jason Kidd die cut. We could have gotten a lot of different players. So Jason Kidd's a big name. I always pull Jason Kidd die cuts, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. There's Kerry Kittles. There's Mutombo. That's a cool card. Man, these cards. I love the clock. I also am like a fan of watches, so kind of like the gears and everything. They are cool to me. Man, I'm sad. We still have plenty of packs because they're thin, but I'm like, I don't want this ride to ever end. So we still got a few packs. I am 100% without a doubt buying more of this box. It's super fun, and some of the monetary returns can be there. So depending on the cards you get. And this one's kind of, there we go. Steve Hamer, Jeff McIggins. I didn't pronounce that. Sorry, buddy. I'm Irish and I don't know that, so that's on you. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot more. I'm just loading up at this point on Kobe and Shaq and Jordan. Another die cut. John Wallace. So this is on Lonzo Mourning. Man. Feeling it. I'm feeling good, so I was like, maybe. How many of these we got? I got a whole nother bunch of packets, but they're just not right next to me. So like we could have got John Wallace only, but we got Jason Kidd of this, so that's great. So we'll keep you there, we'll keep you safe, and then we'll top load you later, buddy. Okay, so there's Lonzo Mourning, and we got 2 Kobe's. Jason Kidd die cut. So we're doing really well. There's that guy Jeff McInnes. Not sure how to pronounce your name, bro. McInnes. John Wallace. And maybe there's just a bunch of these out there. I have to check the population report because I mean there's one in every pack. Kobe was a big deal, but not like the biggest deal yet, so they might have printed a bunch of them. There's another Steve Nash. We got this before. So that's good. And then there's Emil, McCaskill. And, oh, you got to go with the golds. All right, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs on this 1996 Pacific Power break. So we appreciate you being here. We're going to bring you a lot more basketball. There's a regular Jason Kidd. Cool. Lorenzo White, Jason Kidd, Antoine Walker. Yeah, I highly suggest if you just want to visually feel great, buy this box. It's most definitely fun. Eric Dampier, dude, I wanted that run for Kobe. But still cool cards. These ones seem to get it. There we go. So we'll sleeve that up in a second as well. Now I'm committed to the process. I have to get a Kobe silver, but we'll see. I've been watching a bunch of Kobe documentaries right now too, so I'm like all in since there's no sports currently. And I was already doing a lot of this, and then I was like, now I'm like really gonna hone in. Ryan Miner, Russ Millard. I don't remember all these players. I remember a lot of it's funny because a lot of these players are, you know, big timers. So what a great class, but I don't know all of them. Damian Sotomayor, I know. And a Kobe Bryant. All right, I'll take that, Kobe. Can we do the back-to-back thing? But Steve Nash. All right. So we got Kobe, Steve Nash, Damian Sotomayor. That's an amazing pack. So hopefully we got 2 in here. Yep, sure do. And there's our 3rd Kobe Bryant card, which is great. Get all those Kobes. Top load this guy. And then we got a gold foiled Steve Nash card right there. So, number 3. And Mr. Steve Nash, we're going to drop you into that right there. All right, last pack. Thanks for being here. Like I said, I'm going to do more of this box for sure. So we'll do round 2 because we want the die cut Kobe no matter what. So Joe Smith. I saw the corner come up and I was like, well, maybe we won't have to buy another one. And then there's Stephon Marbury. So we'll penny sleeve this card in a moment. But what a fun break. 1996 Pacific Power Basketball. Kobe Bryant gold foil card right there. Love this card. This in my mind was the one that I saw. It was obviously like, you know, good chances that I wanted. But this is the base card. That is not the base card. So we got 2 of those. So all about that. And we got this Jason Kidd die cut card right here. So that's awesome. So whole bunch of cards. I don't know. We've got so many hits. I guess last one I'll show you is this Eric Dampier. Like you can see through glass here. So, you know, getting a lot of the Kobe Bryants in these other situations, you know, can appreciate over time. So we're going to do a round 2 of this. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.